More recently, an angry mob of Democrats surrounded, attacked Senator Rand Paul and his wife after the RNC. Rioters showing up at Senator Josh Hawley's front door where they harassed his wife and his young baby. Others targeted the home of Senator Lindsey Graham. The home of Mitch McConnell was targeted and vandalized. He was confronted in a restaurant. In May, a massive crowd of far-left agitators attempted to breach the White House. Next door, they lit historic St. John's Church, remember that, on fire. What happened at the White House was only one example of what was a wave of summer violence and riots, and that left at least 30 Americans dead, injured thousands of police officers. A federal courthouse was attacked for weeks on end. A police precinct literally burned to the ground. Others occupied. Businesses in dozens of cities looted, vandalized, lit ablaze. Retired police captain, remember David Dorn? He was murdered while protecting one of those businesses in St. Louis. Remember Horace Lorenzo Anderson Jr.? His father was on this show. He was murdered in the Chaz Chop Autonomous Summer of Love Spaghetti Pot Luck Dinner Zone in Seattle. Last summer's riots left a wake of devastation, and most Democrats, most in the media, they didn't care. Some even condoned, some supported these so-called demonstrations. They wouldn't call them riots. They lied to our face and said, oh, it's mostly peaceful. Then Kamala Harris, on top of everything she said, promoting a bail fund for violent rioters arrested. One violent offender freed from jail twice just because of this fund was now arrested for a third time. When is Kamala Harris going to be held responsible? When will any of the Democrats be held responsible for the violent rhetoric, their conspiracy theories, their lies, their hoaxes? Because if Donald Trump is now guilty of inciting insurrection by saying the exact same thing as Stacey Abrams and Hillary Clinton, well, there are dozens of other Democrats who should be held to the exact same standard.